Campeón. Campeón. Hi, Papa. Come on, lift your head up. Campeón. Who is that in the video? Who is that? El campeón. El campeón. Lifting his head, looking around. He's not crying right now. Aww. Lift your head, baby. Come on. You sleepy? He's so tired right now. Well, I've been syringe feeding him some colostrum, and he seems like he's doing just a little bit better. Looks like his eye is recovering, and he's got sense, you know, he's sensing. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's still super weak, which is, I'm sure, is expected. I'm thinking he was just really dehydrated. I did get about an ounce of colostrum in him. So I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he's still throwing his head back a little bit, but not as bad. He's holding it up like he's a little bit stronger now. He's breathing. His heart is beating. So we're gonna keep him inside tonight and see what happens. Guess I'm just gonna have to bottle feed him or syringe feed him. Hopefully through the night. See how he does. And I think we're gonna call this one Champion. See how he feels in the morning. But the inside of his mouth is like really cold. Is that normal? Can someone answer me that? Thanks. Okay, so unfortunately, Champion didn't make it. That was our first time kidding. We had no clue what had happened. Catalino just barely came home from work, and he found Champion in the middle of the field, lethargic, and well, I brought him back. He was dehydrated. At the time, I didn't know what to do. The only thing I could think of was to get some colostrum and try to, you know, syringe feed him the colostrum, which brought him back. Now I know what I should have done was just given him Gatorade and some B12, and that would have, I think he would have survived for that. The reason why I say this is because what happened, another thing I didn't know also with goats was you can't lay them down on their side like a dog, because then their lungs fill up with fluid, in which I believe that was the reason why Champion died, is because he started gurgling, and I was trying to give him mouth to mouth again to bring him back to life, and I think that just the second time it just didn't work. Now the next part of the video you're going to see, I believe that's Patches. The next day, Catalino came home from work again, and the next day, this time, Patches was laying down in the field, almost dead. I rolling in the back of his head, throwing his head back, thrusting, lethargic, no clue what was happening. Then I found out that's when I should give him Gatorade and B12. And I also found out he had a broken leg. That's when I realized that either the Bucks were playing, the Bucks in the Weather, they were playing King of the Mountain, because we used to have a, like a little pier, you know, with a ramp there for the goats to jump on and play on and stuff. And the mama used to like to hang out underneath of it. Two things I have a theory of. One, either they were playing King of the Mountain, one got bucked off and fell on top of the baby, which I think is what happened with Champion also. And the other theory is that one of the Bucks headbutted him, broke his leg, knocked him down. He couldn't walk, he couldn't follow mom, so therefore he couldn't drink milk. And I believe that one of the two is what happened with Patches. Now, Patches is a fighter. I'm going to tell you right now, he almost died like 3 or 4 different times. And he came through. His name should have been Champion. But at the time, I had already named Champion and Patches because he's so cute. Then he has this one little brown patch on his good leg. So that's how he got the name Patches. But please enjoy the video. I know it's long, but who can resist a 3-legged goat playing and riding on a semi-truck? Please enjoy. Is it possible for a baby to get heat stroke? That's the only thing I could think of. This eye keeps going up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. And then this side. This side's more normal than this side. And he'll keep, and he'll throw his head back. He's lethargic. What? He's like a limp noodle. See him? Like a limp noodle, but he's still... I'm trying to get some milk in him. See his eye? That's what that side's doing. That's why I wonder if he's got heat stroke. That's dehydrated. So here, when I realized that he had a broken leg, I tried to fix it and stabilize it. There's Catalino, bottle feeding him. And then you'll see later, there's x-rays. I finally got to take him to the vet, got some x-rays taken of him. And the break was really bad. There was nothing that they could do. And so I had it taped up wrong. What I needed to do, I had to straighten the leg out. So you'll see in another video, he's got his leg straightened out. Got a hold of another livestock vet, and they told me to go ahead and wait over the weekend. Well, his hoof started rotting. It was bleeding, the whole 9 yards. Basically, the bottom half of his leg was just dying. And so that's why we ended up amputating his leg. So $150 goat that was supposed to end up in the freezer turned out to be an $800 mascot. But we love Patches. We love him to death. So I'm gonna let you continue from here watching the video. ¿Sabe su balancia?
Sí, está chiquita. No tiene fuerza.
Todavía ya no. It's not tight.
Tranquilo. ¿Quieres ir a correr? Y más después. ¿Cuánto tiempo para que se aliviane? ¿Un mes?
Hi, honey. There you go. Kick them legs. Yes. You want to try to stand? Oh, you want to try to stand up? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Come on. Well, as soon as you learn to balance on that one leg, I'll take you back out to your mama. Look, Daddy. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Se levanté.
Ay, pobrecito.
No solito, pero se levanté.
Aquí está la llave. Déjalo que se te echarito.
Ay, yeah, he's a fighter. Tal vez necesita cambiar su nombre al el campeón.
Sí.
Huh?
Sí.
Instead of Patches, change his name to the champion. Huh, champion.
Mañana lo vamos a llevar con su mamá, que man.
No, necesita espera por cuando
Está en los... Puedes... voy en los 3.
¿Ah? Como tú no hay dos. Te salvaste. Te salvé la vida. Si hubiera llegado a las 5 te mueres. Ya no quieres, ya no quieres.
What, baby?
Ya no quieres.
I let Catalino do a lot of the bottle feeding because of me going back over the road. I thought it was only fair the baby would connect with him as well. Aw, look at him jumping around. I love this video.
You're supposed to walk slow.
Okay, this is right after his surgery. He's coming back home. Oh, they cut off his leg. Now he has just a little nubby. Poor thing.
He's so cute. He's the sweetest little thing. He goes over the truck. He's going over the road today in the big truck. Aren't you, buddy?
The appendix is going to rupture any minute.
You don't want any more milk? No more? Alright. Hi. Oh my god, cutie, you're so darn cute. Look at you. Get milk on your face. Get milk on your face. Alright, Papa, go lay down. Happy tail wags when he's seeing me. Right? Say hi. He's learning to eat leaves and stuff now.
Okay, so stay tuned for part 2, which will be coming up right behind this part 1. You really want to see how Patches has progressed, and it shows him playing and running around at the truck stop, and in the yard there at the truck stop, and then also it's going to show you when he's 6 months old how well he's doing. So stay tuned. Love, peace, and chicken grease from the Homestead.